Hi, welcome to Dave's Corner of the World. Have a great day. October 20th, 2018. I am at Tulsa's fairground and we're having U.S. Arabian National Horse Show. I'm one of the videographers. I think there's about 12 or 14 of us, more or less, and from this one company. And anyway, I'm going to kind of give you a quick surroundings of where we're at. Big place. Big place. Okay, I'm going to swing back around over here. And I've been here since I got here on the 8th of October. And I will leave on, I think, the night of the 20th, something like that. I believe the show is over with on the 19th, and I've got to help tear down cable the next day, and after that I'll head back towards Alamogordo, New Mexico. That's where my home is. Still in the Oklahoma Fairgrounds. Going to show you a couple more of the buildings, both inside and out. I think this is probably the biggest building on the grounds. They have a lot of different events in here in this one building. You can see it's absolutely huge. We're going to go over on the inside. There's horses and stalls over there. You'll be amazed at what they do with the stalls. Inside this big huge building. Down over that way we got stalls and a warm-up arena. Right up here there's nothing, don't know why. There's stalls down that way. You can see this building absolutely totally huge. I'm going to walk by some of the fronts of some of the stalls. People take hours and hours and sometimes days and days to make their stall look pretty for possible clients for their own comfort. As the video company strung literally about 7,000 feet of TV cable in a couple of weeks. I was part of that crew in the couple of weeks before the show started. After the show's over, we got to go rip it all out again. Anyway, we're going to kind of walk by some of them and see what they look like. A lot of these barns have our live feed in them. Here's one that's coming directly from the Ford Coliseum over there. That was where I was shooting with all those other cameras the other night. That's where that feed is coming from. And there's just, tons and tons and tons more. But that gives you an idea. A little bit about my horse show videoing career. Started videoing in, I don't remember, 2002, probably, maybe 2003. I just don't remember. But Anyway, I videotape horse shows. Videotape, used to. Actually, I still am. But I had my own business back then. I started it, videoed the local shows in the Pacific Northwest. Washington, Oregon, Idaho. We were quite successful. We got around to a lot of different shows. One year, I think we were at 27 different horse shows that year, which is more than 6 months. If I'm not mistaken, I can't remember for sure, but it seems like the next year we moved out of our house into our first motorhome. So that was kind of fun. I lived in motorhomes ever since. I retired 5 years ago from my business. I just turned the key locked on my business, and that was into that. Then last year, a video company picked me up. I worked for them for about a half a year, and they didn't survive in the United States. Say they just went out of business here in the States. Another company that I never have worked for. There's about three or four different great big companies, horse show, video type companies in the United States. One of them that I've never worked for called me a month and a half ago and said, would you be interested in shooting U.S. Nationals in Tulsa? And I go, yes, yes, yes. So here I am. I'm standing behind their camera. Well, that kind of gives you an idea of what I've done for the last 12, 14 years. I dearly loved standing behind one of these cameras or sitting. Like I said, I was retired. I retired 5 years ago, and I didn't think I missed it until the company last year picked me up. It was so much fun. I just had a blast, last year. And this was the only show this year I did, but I'm going to try to get some more shows, and I travel in my motorhome, get them within 1,000 miles of Alamogordo, New Mexico. I'm looking forward to next year. I've had a blast this show. This is a long show. This show itself is 10 days long, and I was here 10 days before that helping string cable for the video company that I'm working for. So I've been here for a good long time. We've still got several days of show left, and I'm just having a blast. I was a little bit tired last night, but I went to bed, I don't know, 12:30 or something, and got up at 5:45, so that wasn't too bad. That's kind of what my video career has been about. Good morning. October 21st, 2018, 7 a.m., and I'm over here getting ready to work my arena. I'm going to turn the camera around and show you what the arena looks like. This is Trail, U.S. National Arabian, Half Arabian Horse Show Championships in Tulsa, Oklahoma. And I'm up here videoing this whole event today, and yesterday, and tomorrow, and the day after that. But anyway, I'm going to swing around and show you kind of what the empty course looks like. The horses come in right there. There's a gate that opens up. They come in here, go through and do a pattern. This clip was recorded with no audio. If there was audio, you'd be able to hear the horse's hooves on the little bridge. And from time to time, like right about there, you would have heard the horse's hoof click on the rail on the floor, on the ground. Saw the horse walk, and now it's jogging. Now we'll have a little miscommunication between the horse and rider, but we're into a lope right now. Throughout the several days of trail, well, now we got to open up a gate. There, the gate's closed. Throughout several days of trail at this horse show, there's been several different trail courses, and you have to do just exactly what the course is laid out to do. We're going to come up, and there's 5 judges and 5 scribes. A judge will say +2, -1, whatever they figure that horse and rider did right or wrong on any particular item. And when the ride is over with, the score will be tallied, and that will be the score for that horse. This is the Ford Truck Arena. Horses that's in here are just warming up. What this arena is in actuality is performance classes. That's what they call them. And I'll be one of the videographers. I'll be shooting behind one of those cameras up there. Don't know which one yet, but I'll be shooting this evening, and I might be able to get you a quick glimpse of what's actually happening out in the arena during a horse show. I'm up here behind one of the video cameras that I'm using this evening. This is a class coming in. I'm not videoing this class, that's why I can talk about it right now. I'm not going to show you much of the class because it's just kind of what I do. This is the arena. We have, I'm not sure how many horses is coming in. As you can see, they're at a trot now. Anyway, that's all well and good. Here's the camera that I'm standing behind.
We are complete 15 strong,
here.
Section B showing at the trot.
There's another shot of the arena. As you can see, there's 3 more cameras in this small section. We have about 12, 14 cameras set up in this arena. There you go. That's kind of what I do, except for I focus on one horse entirely on this camera right here this evening. Tomorrow I'll be in another arena. I'll have the only camera in that arena, simply because there's only one horse coming in and one horse going out of the arena at any one time. So anyway, that's kind of what this is all about down here. Center ring has the announcer and lots of other personnel in there. There's the official show photographer. I've known him for a long, long time. There's ringmasters. You see the people standing out here. There's ringmasters and judges. There's 3 judges, 1 ringmaster, 2 ringmasters.
And gallop now, and gallop please.
This judge right here, the lady, is what they call the call judge. She just told the gentleman to change gates, the announcer. So everybody's down a different gate. One last look at the horse show. I was looking at one horse here. Of course, I don't have a tripod or anything. I apologize for being so bouncy.
Now extend the trot, please.
The announcer, I've known this gentleman for a good number of years. I've worked for him before, done horse shows that he's managed. I used to have a business that videotaped horse shows, but I retired in 2013. So what am I doing back doing horse shows? Well, I'm working for other companies now from time to time. Having a ball, making some pretty good money. I live in a motor home, so I can just drive to the horse show from wherever I'm at.
To the normal walk now, normal walk later.
Oh, good morning. Didn't see you over there. Well, the show's over. Horse show. Today is Tuesday, I think. The show was over on Saturday evening. The next day I helped and tore down some of the cable. That evening I went out to dinner with a friend of mine. He and I have videotaped horse shows together for, oh golly, 13, 14 years now, I guess. We don't see each other all the time, even every year, but we've been friends for a long, long time, and it was, he was working this show, and so was I. But we didn't get a chance to see each other. We didn't get a chance to visit at all, so we decided we'd go out Sunday evening and have supper. So that's what we did. And I was beginning to get pretty tired. I worked hard every day from the 9th until the 29th, I guess 29th or 30th, whatever Sunday was. And it just happened to be a pretty big parking lot there at the restaurant. So I just pulled my motorhome. I've got a 40-foot diesel-powered motorhome. Just pulled my motorhome in a corner of the parking lot and stayed there. Yesterday, I didn't even get out of the motorhome. Didn't even have the door open. Looked outside a time or two, but didn't even get out. Nice and sunny. My solar on the roof produced all the power I needed. It was nice and sunny yesterday. It's cloudy today. Sat and watched TV and rested. Every time my eyes would get ready to close, I'd turn TV off, and whenever I woke back up, I'd watch some more TV. Just lay there in bed all day long. Today I feel pretty good. Not going very far today, only going maybe a couple hundred miles, and that's it. I'll have to get diesel in Elk City, Oklahoma. That's right on I-40. And I'll spend the evening there. So anyway, you guys have a great day. Don't work too hard. See you next time.